Here we go. I have put on music, I think. Oh, being out of practice is such a struggle. So hopefully everything's working and everything's good. Or I could be muted. I don't know. Okay. So I was muted at the beginning. See, this is the problem. So the program I'm using decides that it's gonna mute me. It's a part of the thing. So how this thing works, I'm gonna probably turn up the music a little bit, I think. I think it's okay, actually. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to edit this whole thing because I can't with technical difficulties anymore. Okay, I'm gonna take this earbud out, put it somewhere over here. Because I think the sound is fine. I think it's fine. But, so the fun thing that the program I'm using called Talk Studio from Stream Labs, not StreamYard. The fun thing about this program is it decides that it's going to be fun to auto mute and unmute, which is a great feature if it works. However, it doesn't work, and it has decided that it's going to just mute like 20 seconds into the stream and then unmute when it should just unmute when the video is done, the intro video. So that means I'm going to have to edit this, and so if there's any chats that come in, that'll be taken away from YouTube. And yeah, but I have decided that I'm going to edit this live stream to make it make sense because technical difficulties cease to happen. So pray for good vibes and for no more technical difficulties. Let's get started. Okay, so let me just redo the intro. You're gonna see all the behind the scenes today. So hi, welcome back to a K-pop. Today we are unboxing Jisoo's AMORTAGE. I know it's Amor plus Montage, I believe, is the title of her album, and it's right here and it's beautiful. I have been holding on to these for a week, so I have been very anxiously awaiting unboxing these albums because they're so pretty, and Jisoo's so pretty, and her album's really nice. Your Love, I believe is the title of that. I can never remember it for some reason, but I believe it's called Your Love. My favorite song off the album. I have been listening to that so much, especially as the weather gets warmer. It's just a great vibe. It's a very girly love pop song, and it makes me so happy. So that is my favorite song off the album so far. But enough of the chit chat. Let's get into this. So hopefully everything looks good. Because we are in a new setup today. But, you know, fun things happen when you change your entire setup. So here we go. I'm planning on starting with the purple version. So I'll put her over here. She is reflecting the light. Maybe I should put her over there. So that's what we'll be doing next. We'll put you in the corner over there. So what I'm going to be unboxing today is the purple and black version. I believe it's called the exclusive edition of the album. I know there is one that has like a little flippy camera thing where you look through and you see pictures. So there's that version. I didn't get that. And I believe there's like a smaller version of some kind. I don't know what it's called. But today we got just like the basic. It's called exclusive, but I think it's mainly just a basic version of the album. And I'm going to be using my nails today to break through the plastic wrap. So here it is without the plastic wrap. It looks much better. It looks much better like this. Because there were some scuff marks on the plastic, which we do not like to see. It's also like, so it is like kind of is it holographic? There's a term for this, but it does this. It like kind of like lights up, but it's not lighting up. It's like an illusion. So that's a really fun thing I noticed about this album. It has little tiny words on it. Oh yes. Okay, it has the song names. It has Earthquake, Wake Up, Electric Touch. Is that a song? I don't remember that one. No, those are just words. Okay. Okay, there's track numbers. Okay, I see what's happening here. Track number, Earthquake. I'm assuming those are lyrics. And then there's Your Love, and then there's, I guess, some lyrics or just fun aesthetic words. Tears, and then more words. What does it say? Focus. This one's On Me, so cheers. And then Hugs and Kisses, which is a song that Lori really likes. And yeah, and then there's ARMORTAGE right there. On the back, we got some BLACKPINK Limited, distributed by YG. ARMORTAGE on the other side. Jisoo on the bottom, or the side, other side. And there we go. That is the... I'll just move this for now. We will be getting to you, but you were kind of in the way. I'll be placing you on the floor. So we're gonna give the purple version her moment because she's stunning. Here we go. Everything is messed up. Okay. So everything is everywhere. That's fun. I don't know what happened to this. So the CD is not supposed to be there. So Jisoo, I don't know what happened here, girl, but maybe it was because I was like flopping it around. I don't know. Let's just put everything back to kind of where it's supposed to be. There's a keychain. I don't know how this was supposed to be. Hopefully the other one's more set up correctly because, girl, something happened during shipping. And I didn't even order this online. I picked this up in store, but it was shipped from Korea. So yeah, something happened there. But we will look past it. Okay, so it's looking quite barren is my first observation. However, I do have a Your Love. Okay, so that's fun. So something about these boxes, I think they need to stop using them in K-pop because Teleparty also had this problem, the Busoksoon album. It rips right here, and that's just, I think it's just a design flaw. But that has happened to me before with this sort of thing. So it's a great idea in theory, but clearly it didn't keep everything in place, which is what its job is supposed to be. But it also rips and looks kind of weird. So anyway, putting all that aside, because I love Jisoo, I got a Your Love keychain, and that makes me so happy because that's my favorite song off the album. I just said that, but like, I just want to I just wanted like make this a point. This is my favorite song of the album so much. I've been listening to it so much, so I'm so glad that I got that version. And it has lyrics on the back, I believe. Stars in my eyes, constellations for you. There. Ugh. I am so happy about this. I probably won't be like using it in real life because I don't want it to be like scratched up because it's just so pretty and beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm very happy about this. I'm assuming there's different ones for each song. I assume. That would make sense to me. So that's what I'm going to put right there. We will definitely find out with the other version if there's other versions of the keychain. I assume there is. And then looking at the CD, this is like, it looks like the... Here. It looks like the little film... I don't know what those things are called. You like click a button and it moves through different pictures, and that's what it's set up to look like. So that's really cool. But I don't know how it popped off of that thing. That's like a thick piece of foam, so I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, now is new territory, because I knew that was coming because I believe, and that might go away after they start basically there's a thing called first press, and that's what these come in, but I think after first press they don't come in the albums anymore. So if you want a keychain, I would say get the album early. I'm not sure if Target will have it. because Target was a later release, basically. So Target just now got them in stock, whereas this came from a K-pop store, which came directly from Korea. So it is definitely a first press. I made sure of that because I wanted this keychain. That is something I was looking forward to. Okay, so now this is new territory. I don't know if there's stuff under it. I hope there is, just for the sake of like taking up time. But we have a small little purple book. It says Jisoo. Okay, it's a very tiny baby photo book. So we will flip through it together. I'm assuming there's posters under here. I don't know. I'm hoping. Well, this is, I will say, it's very thick. Though it is small in like physical size, it has a lot of pages. So what we'll make up for the small size of the photo book. Oh wait, it's this. Okay, I think I know what's happening. So I think you're supposed to do this. Unless, oh yes, okay. We did it. We figured it out. So I hope there's a different photo book. Otherwise, this is going to be a very short live stream. I do have one version of Lisa's album. I was going to wait to open it, but I may need to. I don't know. We'll see. I've never seen an album designed like this. So it's very, I can't do this well. You have to like really bend it. Yep, there we go. You got the idea. So that's not really a photo book. It's just kind of a fun thing. It's very hard to get the full photo with it though. I'm not good at this. Oh, nope. I am very bad. Okay, we get the idea. She's very cute and beautiful. Boom. Maybe if I go slower? I don't know. It's hard to get the first image, but then it moves and it's better. So that's what this thing is. So not a photo book. I thought we were gonna get like this many photos of different varieties, but no. Okay, now, well, we're gonna pull this thing out that got destroyed. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Jisoo will never let you down. I was scared for a moment. I truly was, but we have a photo book. How I get it out, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna have to kind of pull this thing out. Okay. Very interesting design. I was scared for a second, but I love it. Oh my god, she's beautiful. And just like, okay. Jisoo, like, let it be known, Jisoo will never let you down. Let me move these behind my face. I will show you those later. So here's the photo book. This is very aesthetic so far. Looking past the ripped up thing. Everything is very aesthetic, and I love the color palette that is happening here. Okay. Gonna take a pause to check my levels because this program is scaring me now because it will randomly move me. We're holding for checking sound. Because it shows that I'm peaking, but it doesn't sound like I'm peaking, but maybe I am. So let me... I'm gonna turn me down a little bit. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. I'm definitely gonna have to edit this VOD of this thing, which is what I wasn't planning on it, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. If anyone's tuning in right now, I am holding to check sound because it's scaring me because it keeps showing yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, so that's a new fun development, and it's not my fault. It's purely the program that I'm using, and I may have to stop using it, which is not what I wanted to do, but I love the setup of this. So getting back focused on Jisoo. The aesthetics of this is stunning, and I love it. I love this whole moment, this look, this outfit, this hair. Love it. Love it. Absolutely. Love. Okay, so ARMORTAGE Jisoo, runtime, 12 minutes, 14 seconds. Should be longer. Oh, and it's like a screenplay is what they're kind of like showing it as. So it's like her screen. Ooh, speaking of aesthetics, let's move everything up to the side. Let's lay it flat, or at least as flat as I can make it. Okay, so we're getting actress Jisoo vibes, and that makes sense because she's doing some dramas now, and I'm very excited to go watch them. So, scene 1, title, ARMORTAGE. I hope I'm pronouncing her album name right. I know it's like Amor Montage, I believe. So, I'm saying ARMORTAGE. Hopefully it's right. Okay, ARMORTAGE. Let's read a little story, shall we? I'll try to show you as I read, but it's very small print. ARMORTAGE captures love as a gritty montage of raw moments, fractured snapshots, fleeting highs, and scars that never fully fade, stitched together into a chaotic yet mesmerizing tapestry of connection and intensity. Ooh, so we're definitely setting a mood. We definitely have set a mood. Then we have Jisoo, scene 1, ARMORTAGE is the title. Take 1, Love's Greatest Hits, played on repeat. And then we got a picture of the beautiful, wonderful, stunning Jisoo. And then we got a Polaroid and a photo card. And I'm assuming these are the only ones. I don't know. I don't know how much you get in this album, but I'm assuming it's like, since it's a solo album, you only get like 1 photo card, which I'm happy because it's so cute. She's making a little heart. And she got some claws. She got some nails on her, which I am a fan of. So there she is. She's looking real cute. Cute, but also slightly threatening with the claws. And then we got a Polaroid, which looks... So sometimes these Polaroids really annoy me because they're not Polaroids. They're just made to look like Polaroids. And that is what this is, but it at least made... So the outside, the white is matte. And then the photo part is glossy. So at least it's a good fake Polaroid where it actually looks like a Polaroid. So I'm happy about that. And she like puts her track list on everything. Look at that. If she had more songs, they wouldn't have fit. Maybe that's why she chose that. I can't show you. It will not focus. There. Earthquake, Your Love. You get the idea. The songs are on there. Yeah, so as far as fake Polaroids go, I'm okay with this one because it does look closer to what a Polaroid looks like. Because sometimes it's just all glossy and I'm just like, it loses the illusion like that. But I love this outfit. The boots. I want pink boots. I didn't want pink boots before this, but now I kind of want pink boots. And a random couch in the middle of a parking lot. You know, sometimes you just want a vibe. Ugh, I don't wear a lot of jewelry, but I wish I could. Like I can. I just don't know how to style it very well. I've like started experimenting with jewelry and rings and necklaces, but I just don't know how to layer them right. And clearly her stylist does know how to layer them right. So, props to that. Maybe I need a stylist. Because it just looks so good, but I can never make it look half as good as they do. Hello, Earthquake. Hello. She's here. She has arrived. Okay. We got produced by Blisoo, The Wavies. And the words are very small, so apologies. I cannot zoom in any more than this. Published... all the credits, backing vocals, Sarah, Troy. Shout out to you, Sarah. Yeah, just trying to see if there's anything interesting. Nothing sticking out to me. But yes. Jisoo is the first writing credit, which is great. I mean, she put a lot of work into this. And there's some other writers on there too, but she's the first listed, so we love to see it. There's Earthquake lyrics. And there she is in a little fluffy tulle skirt. There she is posing. Those are quite... The Christian Dior boots are quite something. They're not quite boots. They're like a moment. And she has a lot of That must have took forever to tie those things on. Like the little ribbons. Oh my god. Oh, she looks stunning though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Oh god, she's so stunning. Oh my god. If you ever doubted that she's a visual goddess, I mean, how dare you? Oh my god. It just doesn't stop serving. I'm so excited for the other photo book too. Ooh, it's giving like chain mail, or is that what it's called? You know, like what knights wear under like their armor. It's giving that kind of look, and I really like it. I don't know if that's the vibe they were going for, but I like it. The big hair. I used to have like my hair does get fluffy, and I try to tame it down, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just let the curls fly, because my hair has started getting curly, which is fun, but also a new journey that I didn't expect to experience in my life, because my hair has always been pretty straight and I curl it manually, but now it's started to just be curly on its natural state, and I'm like, I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know the curly girl method. I didn't know I was gonna experience this. Yeah, maybe I should try that kind of hairstyle. Just let the curls fly. So we got same producers. Jisoo is also the top like writing credit on this. This is my favorite song. This is Your Love. And yeah, lots of background vocalists too. Ooh, new fit. We got a new fit, everyone. We have a new fit. The fluffy top. Oh my god. I both love and hate those, because I have had some tops like this, but it gets ruined if you wash it in a washing machine. It like loses its fluff. And I'm not sure how you're supposed to wash these and keep them like looking nice, because they start like clumping up like the fur, and it doesn't look as good as when you first buy it. So I have a love-hate relationship with these tops. I love how they look. She looks angelic. She looks like a cloud. And I also want to look like a cloud. But unfortunately, the maintenance on these shirts are like, it's like not. I think I have seen someone like had a hack where you can like blow dry it and it makes it fluff up again. So maybe I'll try that. But like I've had many of these kinds of sweaters, and then I've had to like just donate them, because like after a while I'm like, it doesn't look the same. It doesn't feel the same. But oh, it looks good on her though. I love how simple it is. But I think they make it, with the textures, it makes it like less simple. Because if it was just like a white tank top with like hoop earrings and black shorts, it would have been kind of boring. But the fact that it's fluffy while she's like posing in like this cloud set, it just works. Tears. Jisoo is also the first writing credit on here. So very nice. I don't know these other people, but shout out to them. Ooh, okay, new look, new look. So I guess we get a look per song, I think is what we're figuring out here. She looks stunning once again. What else can I say? What else can I say? She just looks great. I don't know how else to express my love for how stunning this woman is. And we got the nails. So this is the nail. Well, I guess she had the nails the whole time, because this is a different outfit that she has the nails in the photo card. That's the outfit she has in the Polaroid. So I guess she just left the nails the whole time, which is a feat, because those are some long nails. Like mine are pretty short in comparison. I've had some long nails, but I don't know if I could survive having those. They're like little knives on your fingers. Oh, and she has blue contacts in. And these are good blue contacts. Sometimes they're scary. I think it looks good here. It suits her in this. They're like a deeper blue. Sometimes they go too light, and it's kind of scary when idols put in some blue contacts. It needs to be a very specific color, and I think it really works for her here. It might be the lighting too that's helping, but it looks really good on her. Hugs and Kisses. This is Lori's favorite song. Jisoo is also the first writing credit. So like people hate on like having a bunch of writers help you with a song, but I mean clearly she did most of the legwork if her name is the first on the list. Because that's how that works. At least how I've been told and how I've seen it done. That means she's done most of the writing on this. And you always need help. Always ask for help. Especially when writing songs. Because sometimes having more minds working on a song, I think it's good. Like people use it as a drag, but I think it's I think it can help like solidify the vibe. Because if you want a different vibe per song, having different people help you write it instead of just you or just you and another person and no one else, like I don't know. Minor tangent. Look at Jisoo though. Ooh, we got a, what is it? What is this? It's plaid, but there's also a tartan. A tartan. I don't know if it's actually tartan. I don't know what it takes to be a tartan, but it's also plaid in a way, but I think it's a tartan pattern. I don't know. I'm not Scottish, so I don't know. But she looks like she appears to have a popcorn bucket, which would work with the movie theme. So maybe that's what we're doing. I'm not sure. Is it actually popcorn? Let me see. It says hugs and kisses on it, but it appears to be a popcorn bucket. So do with that information as you will. But this, oh, she looks good in red. She looks good in red. I forgot. We had so much like black, gray, and white that I forgot how good she looked in red. From back, it brings me back to flower era. Ooh. That's a good angle for her. Like, I don't think many people could pull off that angle, but it looks good for her. Like, I couldn't look that good with like an up the nose shot, but it looks good for her. Yes, more of this. There's a good shot of the popcorn bucket. Yeah, it says hugs and kisses on it. I don't know if it says anything else. It's kind of blurred. But yeah, this is a top tier photo book. No complaints. I was scared at the beginning because I didn't think we were going to get a photo book because we had this thing and I didn't know, and it's just a little flippy book. But no, we got a full-fledged photo book and I'm very happy about it. Okay, executive producers, all that information right there. I like how she integrated it because sometimes it gets kind of boring with albums that just have like a sheet of paper that has all this information on it and I never really take the time to read it. But it's really integrated into the photo book, which I think is just a nice way to do it. I think it's a very aesthetic way and it's just like, it's just nice. It's just nice. And then she has a little thank you note. I crafted this album with blinks at heart, carefully refining every detail to make it truly meaningful, just like the title ARMORTAGE, which I still struggle to say, and I hope I'm saying correctly. That was my tidbit, that was not her saying. I hope it resonates and leaves a lasting impression. Love you all. And then we got Jisoo heart blink, which is so cute. And that was very nicely translated. I will say the English in this, like even with her English in the songs itself, very nice. Like obviously there were writers to help her with the English parts, I would assume. But like even just like the English like throughout the album makes sense and isn't like weird and cringy, where as people had some complaints with Lisa's album that like some of the English wasn't grammatically correct and it kind of sounded a little weird and like it didn't really make any sense, whereas this I think it's like really integrated really well. So if we are comparing, I know people had critiques about Lisa's album. I haven't opened Lisa's album yet, but I do have it, and I'll probably be going through that next week when the other version gets here. But I will say, like, the English on this stands out, like, and it not in like a bad way, in like it's very nicely translated, is what I'm trying to say, and it really suits the aesthetics of the album, and it just is nice, and I like there's so much like little fine details in this, like everything is kind of like camera coded, so it's like very like, it's like we're looking through a camera lens at her. and like all the text is very like film and camera, and like there's little symbols that you would see like when you're recording stuff, and it's just really well thought out. And like there's little timestamps like with the like how you would see if you're like filming something. So it's just really a well like thought out design. I'm not sure who was in charge of it, if Jisoo was mainly in charge of it or if someone else created this whole look, but whoever did, good job. He did really well. And last but not least, we have these two larger photo card things. So I got lucky and I got her in this fit. So I have a lot of photos of her with this outfit on, but I also got this one, so very nice. Oh, and the back. So they're, I guess they're postcards. I don't know. I guess that's what they would technically be called. These postcards. Yeah, I didn't get any of her in this fit though. That's my favorite one, but it's fine. I think that's my favorite one. I didn't get her any of her in the fluffy top either, but that's okay. I forgive you. So I think the photo card is her in this. I just keep wanting to stare at her, but we have a whole nother version of the album to go through, so I can't. So I will refrain. So let's put this back together. I am starting to get some light on the table. It's very aesthetic though. Like it's very aesthetic light, so I might leave it. But I do have curtains I can pull if it's necessary, but it's kind of cute. Like, hey. But if it's affecting seeing anything, I'm hoping it's not. But oh, and then at the very bottom, it's ARMORTAGE with a heart. So there. Cute. So we'll put everything back. So I may have to close the curtain. Decisions. But for now, I'll just put everything back. As I think, do I need to? Because I like the light, it's just creating problems, very aesthetic problems, but problems nonetheless. So yeah, my one critique I will say is this thing. I know it's necessary, but it didn't even do its job. Like it's supposed to keep stuff like from moving around, but as you saw when I opened this album, everything had moved around. So I'd rather they just throw it in the box like Taehyung did, Taehyung from BTS V. His album, everything was just kind of thrown in the box and it survived. Like, I don't know. I don't like how it rips. Like, it's proving to be like a problem. And like, I get the idea behind it, but this and like Teleparty, hello. Hopefully you can't hear the notification on my computer. I downloaded Discord and now it's causing problems. But I don't know how this is supposed to go in here. I assume like that. And then like that. I'm guessing. Boop, 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 boop. And I'll leave these out, I guess. But I may have to close the curtain. The aesthetic light might have to leave. So if you will please hold, I will go close my curtains. I'll leave. I'm scared to mute the mic, so I might not mute the mic, so you will hear me struggling, but I will mute the camera, at least my camera. Oops. So you will hear me struggling with the curtains, but I really I am scared to mute the mic, so please hold. Still light. No. Okay. It's significantly darker now, which is not exactly what I want, but it's fine. Okay. Coming back. Okay. Bring this back. Yeah, so I'm just terrified to mute my mic because I'm scared it's not going to unmute. So here we are. We're back. It is a little bit darker now, unfortunately, so it doesn't look as nice and bright and fun as it did before, but it is what we have to deal with. What is that? Oh, that was my headphones. Okay. I saw something on the table I did not recognize. But it works because we're now moving away from the purple album, who I will scoot over here. And we're moving into the darker one. So maybe this is all part of the plan. We will now move to a darker vibe. Please focus. I don't have time for you to be all over the place. There is a weird line. I don't know where that line is coming from. But once we take the plastic wrap off, it won't be a problem anymore. So we'll just do that. Boom. So let's see how dark this is. I wish I could have more light. And it is showing on there as well. Anyway, I can try to up the ISO because I can do that. And hopefully it won't ruin everything. So hopefully that helps a little bit. And hopefully my camera doesn't go away when I hit this. Because it has a history of doing that. So for some reason, I don't know where this light is coming from. Maybe that window. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. We will ignore her for a second. But I love this cover. I think this might be my favorite cover. Just because she's so up close. And like, it's just stunning. And there. So yeah. Like this, I think is... I know this is my favorite cover. Because this one is cute. And I love the purple. But she's so far away. And like, I get it. But I kind of wish she was like, kind of like this on this cover as well. Because it's just... Ugh. This is just a pose and a half, and I love it. Okay, let's see the state of this album because I am very curious if it's like the other one. Ooh, I got a Hugs and Kisses and it's red. Okay, I'm happy about this. I'm very happy about this. And again, I don't know how many different keychains there are. I need to go kind of like research that. But I'm very happy with my pools. Because I'm assuming there's one for each song. I just naturally assume that's what she's doing. But I love the red and white. If you know me, and I end up saying this like almost like every unboxing video or whatever, or whenever I have a chance. If there is a pop of red, which this is more than a pop of red, but like red and white together just does something to my brain and I love it. It's beautiful. And it's very Valentine's Day. So this is what it's supposed to look like. Switching gears. This is what it's supposed to look like when you open it. And this one survived quite well. Like there's, I think a little rip or there's like a little dent or rip-ish type thing right there. But the other one was like massacred. So this one is much better. So cool. Jisoo's peeking up over there. But yeah, red and white together, my favorite. And this says Hugs and Kisses, which is so cute. Here, focus. I think that's as good as you're gonna get with focusing. And then it says, don't need your hugs and kisses. So we said hugs and kisses, but then we were like, never mind, we don't need your hugs and kisses. But yeah, I'm very happy with my keychains. Ta-da! Yeah, and hopefully, because I turned up the ISO to help with the lighting, but it might be a little too much, so I might go turn it down. I'm glad it lets me kind of do this. See, that's a little bit better. I have to do a lot of things on the fly today. I'm not happy about it, but at least it's not being that much of a struggle. So here we go. A cinematic journey. What is this? A cinematic journey told in a heartbeat is what it says right there. And then we got a montage of love is what this is. So here we go. Ah, I want to do it justice. I don't know what she's holding. It's too far away for me to see. I think it's a cake with a candle. I have to look closer. Yes, so that is what she's blowing out, a candle on a cake, which is very cute. So here we go. I'm trying to do this justice. There she is, really cute. And then she goes to blow out the candle. Yay! Okay, that's the best I can do on that one. Hopefully you can see it. It's very hard to do. Can I do it like just to myself? See, like, I feel like it needs to be square. It's a rectangle, so it's kind of getting lost on that side. But that is the best I can do right now. Yeah. So it's a very cute idea, but it's kind of hard to show. And even in person, it's a little hard to show. Here we go. Photo. Oh, sorry, I just saw the outfit. I just saw it. It is a bit of a struggle getting it out of here. I will say the one group that got it right was TXT, because they put a little ribbon there and you can pull it out from the box. This is a struggle a little bit, but there we go. I got it. Okay, and we don't want to spoil these, so just gonna move it over here to the best of my ability. And I believe the CD is the same, so I'm not gonna touch that right now. So put these to the side. And here's the photo book. The outfit is stunning. Ooh, the photo cards are trying to fall out. So hopefully you can see that. It's beautiful. Gorgeous, stunning. If only I could pull off a look like that. Maybe one day. ARMORTAGE, Jisoo, runtime. Okay, so it's the same. It's the same wording. I'm not gonna read all of it. And then we got an aesthetic shot to start it off. And then same picture, I believe, as the last one. And this is Jisoo scene 2, ARMORTAGE take 1. Loves, wait, okay, there's different words. Loves reckless highlighting. The words are hard to read on a loop. Okay, loves reckless. I think it's high. What? That doesn't make sense. Highlight. It looks like highlighty, but that's not a word. On a loop. Can anyone decipher what it looks like? Highlighty? Highlights. It's highlight. It's an S. It's an S. It looked like a Y. Okay, I'm seeing it now. Loves reckless highlights on a loop. There we go. I knew she didn't fail because I just had this whole tangent about how her English was so good in this album and it made so much sense. And then I almost slandered my girl. But no, it's highlights. So that's an S. I just could not read. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. So ARMORTAGE captures. I want to see if this is the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same words over here. Yeah, so it's the same text over on this side that I read earlier. Okay, and I can't remember if this is the same look from the last photo book or not. I think it's different photos. Because I feel like she was on like a couch before, like in the middle of a street. And I'm not seeing that couch. So I think this is the same outfit, different photos. Earthquake. Ooh, okay. We're switching it up. She looks like Aisha here a little bit. I think it's just the dark vibe. Aisha from Everglow, who is my bias wrecker of that group. She's kind of looking like her there. I think it's just the dark hair and the dark aesthetic, which is very much an Aisha thing. Ooh. I keep wanting to like just bring it closer to you. I want you to fully grasp what is happening here. This is stunning. Ugh. 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 Beautiful. We don't deserve you, Jisoo. Is what I'm learning. We do not deserve you. Her nails are so cute. This is, ooh, this might be my favorite look. I don't know. This might be my favorite look. Look at that backless moment. The backless moment. And just, oh, it's so pretty. So stunning. Whoever did the photos for this, I applaud you. You did well. Is this the same photo card? Hold on. No. How did I do this? No, it's slightly different. It's far away. Same pose, farther away. Okay. Same outfit, same pose, slightly different angle. Okay. She's just pulling a jungle right now. It's fine. Oh, and here's the back of the photo cards. I don't know if I showed you. I like the back of the black ones a little bit better because it looks like a film reel. Or like, I think that's what it's called, a film reel. Okay, so crisis averted. I thought it was the same exact photo card, but it's not. It's not. Slightly different. Also, high quality. E-quality. Excuse me, I forgot your E. Hello, welcome. Oh, I forgot to change. Oh. So it's gray right now, which kind of suits the aesthetic of the album. I was messing around with color settings in here. So yeah, our text is gray, a black on gray, but it kind of suits this album. So, but hello, welcome. I know you're not like a huge K-pop person. You're just here for support, which I love. But we are unboxing Jisoo's solo album today, and she's very beautiful. So if you want to stay for the beautifulness, you are very welcome to. She has like a ticket in her hand. This one's kind of blurry, so I don't like how they do this sometimes. I know it's an aesthetic. It's a very cute photo. I wish it was not blurry because it's just a blurry photo. That is just what it is. But yeah, it's like an aesthetic blur, but I don't particularly like it, but she looks very cute in it. But the other one was very clear, so I'm assuming that's just the vibe they were going for with this. But yeah, that's a little pet peeve sometimes. And Blackpink seems to be an offender for this, where their photo cards and stuff sometimes have like aesthetically blurry photos, and I'm not a huge fan of them doing that. Okay, I'll put the photo cards up here. I'll put the Polaroid there as well. So this is the one I got before, which is, now that I'm looking at it, is kind of blurry, but it's like less blurry. Like I think they're trying to make it look like it's an actual Polaroid, which are rarely ever clear photos. So I'm assuming it's an aesthetic choice, but I don't like that aesthetic choice personally. And I've noticed it throughout some Blackpink albums. They kind of like to do that with their Polaroids, and I'm like, eh. Also, we got some purple to kind of tie in the other version of the album. This is a beautiful dress. The rings, the jewelry, everything. It's very pretty. Well, she has like flower rings. Okay, tears. We didn't get much of that look. I would have liked to see the full fit, but it's fine. I forgive you, Jisoo. Ooh, we got aesthetically placed star stickers. Or I guess gems. They are more like gems. Ooh, okay. We got some action shots. We are crawling through a field of scary looking flowers. And we're serving face. We are serving face. Ooh, this is kind of like a horror movie situation right now. I like it though. She's doing so well. And yes, she is so freaking pretty. If you missed the first version, of the album, you should go back and watch because oh my god, she's stunning. And if you miss, I'll flip back to earlier. I think. Was this the moment? Where was it? There was a look. Oh, yes. This. Like, oh. So pretty. So freaking pretty. But anyway, Where were we? And here she is, still crawling through that field of flowers. What is... The fit is interesting. It's like a full body lace type thing. It's for the aesthetic vibes, I know that. Okay, hugs and kisses, we're getting a new look. Whoa, okay. We're getting creative. The more we get into this, she's getting more creative and more creative. So that's a cool shot. Okay. So that's just an aesthetic shot of something, I'm not sure what. Then we have her sitting on a sink. For the vibes, obviously. Yeah, so we got creative at the end of this version 2 of the album. Ooh, the makeup, the tears. It's tear glitter makeup, so pretty. Yeah, I like that makeup look. I need to find an occasion to make like tear makeup out of glitter. Not sure what occasion that would be, but okay. Let's see if I think the message is the same at the end. Da 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 da. And the back of the album is just a black thing. It's a plus sign, but I think it's supposed to be like the center of a camera. And there we go. The cover is stunning though. Like that is my favorite fit. I thought I knew what my favorite outfit was, but this is my favorite one. So yeah. So you, ooh. And yeah, blush placement. Did I say that right? It sounded wrong when I said it, but yeah, it's like, it's good. Yeah, you are correct. I'm trying to find towards the end. Yeah, it's like under the eyes. Yeah, that's like a unique, that's a Korean / Asia thing. I know Japan, I think it started in Japan. But it's a really interesting placement. It's kind of like supposed to be like a tired look. She's supposed to look like she's crying, but like a glamified crying look. It's really cool. Yeah, the stylist did so much work in this, and the makeup artist and the hair artist, the hairstylist, whatever you want to call them. They did such good work on this album. And the photographer, everyone worked together so well for this. And I'm glad, because it's a good album. And here are the postcards. I can't get this one. Okay, there. Okay, so this is one. I think is that a refrigerator? I'm very confused. I think it's just a door. I'm not sure. I think she's posing with a door. I don't know. And then this one is pretty as well. And that is that. So, equality, we are ending now because I went through everything, but I'm glad you were here at the end. And if you want to go back and watch the beginning, it's a little chaotic because there's been a lot of technical difficulties today. But it should be a fun watch. I am planning on like editing it to be less chaotic because technology decided to just be a nuisance today, and it made, because I was planning on just doing the live stream, leaving it up, and trying not to pause or anything, but you know, can't always have what we want. So I'm gonna have to edit a clean version of the VOD. And I think these are supposed to go under there, but I'm gonna put it on top just so I can pick them up easier. And oh, there's more. Sorry. I have to put this in here. Oh yeah, and it is kind of like a camper, so that's kind of what's happening. It just kind of looked like a refrigerator, and I was confused at why there is a refrigerator door. But yeah, it's like a camper van. So that's what was happening. But thank you for joining, Equality. It's always lovely having you here. I love your name. It reminds me of koalas, which are actually kind of scary animals, but I like that it's also a pun. And yes, do that. You can see the chaoticness of it all, and I will hopefully edit a better version of it. But we're slowly working on this setup and making it work for me. It's worked out relatively, except for there's windows that are kind of a nuisance, so I had to close the curtains. And then like my computer decides not to recognize my phone as a camera, and there's just a whole slew of things that decided to happen, which made it not the best live stream, but I'm trying. What made it the best live stream is Jisoo with her stunning looks and beautiful album. Like this, I hope it showed well, like, because it's just a very stunning album. I am very happy with this. So if you were hesitant on buying the album, if you are a Jisoo fan or a Blackpink fan in general, I think it's worth it. Especially if you get the one with the keychains, because those are fun. So yeah. Oh no. I will not. I don't know what that means, and I will not Google it. Does it have to do with koalas? I don't know. See, I have koala facts, and I know the koala facts, and I love them despite their flaws. So if it's like a koala video of it being scary, I understand. They make very scary sounds. They're scary when they're wet. Don't get koalas wet. They also have a disease. Most of them do. 99% of them have a... I always forget what they have like STDs. They're very cute, but they carry a quite nasty koala form of a certain STD, which is interesting. So yeah, koalas are scary animals, but I love them despite their scariness. But yeah. I assume that video has to do with koalas, or it might not. It might just sound like it has to do with koalas, but I will not be Googling it. Or if it might not even be a video, it might be a picture. I don't care. I will take your advice and I will not Google Australian drop bear. Thank you for your guidance. I was not planning on it, but you know, maybe I will just take your advice. I'm trying to get that little glare off the album, but whatever. We're ending anyway. So thank you for joining me, Equality. It's always lovely seeing you here. And that is the short, I mean, it wasn't super short. I mean, I guess it is kind of short. Short but sweet unboxing of Jisoo's album. So thank you so much for watching this unboxing of Jisoo's ARMORTAGE. It's a very beautiful album and I love the aesthetic of it. It's just so pretty. I'll switch cameras to bring us out. Maybe. No. There. Is that so hard? And yes. And that's good. I'm glad you have it. I always forget what it is that they have. It's not nice though. And people can get it from them. If you hold a koala bear and they pee on you, you can get it, but it's not the human form of the STD. It's just the koala animal form of the STD. So that's why I try to warn people, because people think koalas are so cute and they're like these lovable little cuddly marsupials. I guess they're what they are. They're not bears, they're marsupials, but they're not. They have a really good PR team. So yeah, it's a whole thing, but I'm glad they represent you well, except for that part. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be editing a shorter version, a condensed version of this unboxing to kind of take out any of the technical issues, the glitches, the random pauses to close the curtains and all that. So look forward to that. Also look forward to, I filmed a reaction to Yeji's solo called Air, and it took me by surprise. It was really good. I really liked it. So I'm going to be editing that and putting out a reaction video, which we haven't done in quite some time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Jisoo's ARMORTAGE, and I will see you guys in the next live stream, in the next video. I'm not sure, but I will see you guys when I see you guys. So